What's up, YouTube? So just got done with my workout. I was at the gym. This is a day in the life of I guess this video we can call day in the life of night shift worker, because I just finished my workout. Right now it's at 8:13 p.m. in United States, and to be specific, in Texas, right? And I'm heading home now to get ready, you know, eat dinner, spend time a little bit with my family, and I'm gonna head back to work, which I'll be back home around 5 or you know, I do around 8 to 9 hours a night, and yeah. But I was gonna focus on talking about fitness today, based on natural people versus enhanced people. This is becoming very concerning to me, guys, because in my opinion, I do not see a reason why you should be enhanced, which means using steroids by any means, if you are not competing, or if you are not very passionate and disciplined person, because it's a lot of work, guys. You cannot just having a shortcut by just injecting yourself some based chemical in your body, and you are not disciplined about it. This is why we're having a lot of 30-year-old, 40-year-old passing away, and you have seen our favorite bodybuilder famous passing away, and it's heartbreaking because I don't like it. I don't like to see death. You know, I love to see people in life and happy and healthy. I do not like to anticipating death. It just breaks my heart. I just want to circle back on this, because a lot of young generation, 16-year-old, 18-year-old, they're all hopping on gear. And my question is, who's selling this thing to the kids? Where are they getting this stuff from? Also, parents, we need to be more focused on looking what our kids are doing daily by basis, because this is getting out of hand. I've seen a 16-year-old, 18-year-old on social media enhanced. Yes, they're gonna look good, right? But there's a side effect in this. You know, there's a side effect on your body acne. There's a side effect of death at a young age. There's a side effect of you not being healthy mentally, because it can literally destroy your mental health, right? But on the other hand, if you chose to say no, right, and go the natural way, work out the naturally, I know natural workouts, right, not being enhanced, is gonna take time, and you're not gonna build as much strength as enhanced guy, and that's okay. You know, you do not need to be strong. You need to look good, right? But also you can still be strong if you are not enhanced. Because if you go in the natural way and you are planning on having a family in the future, this is for young guys and adults who trying to do this but still planning on having family in the future. This as well, it have an effect on you having kids in the future. If you are not enhanced, you are more likely to not even have your kids. It can ruin this along big time on you having your families. Also, let's talk about mental health. This thing causes a lot of anger issues. People who are enhanced, right, they tend to be have a lot of anger issues, right? It's everything about it. It's like 98% bad and about 2% good. So I'll forever choose to be healthy and do the natural way, because at the end of the day, we all trying to have a good life. We only have few years on this earth, right? The average lifespan, it's about what, 85 years old now. But men, we usually only have 75 if you take care of your body, right? But women known to live longer than men, because women do not tend to make choices like men make. Men make a lot of like impulsive choices. But women are very smart when it comes to that. That's why they live longer, right? But let's back to somebody who chose to do natural, but you have friends who are enhanced. You might need to break out with your friends, because when you have 5 friends that are enhanced, or 4 friends that are enhanced, you are going to be the 5th friends who are enhanced. There's no way they're going to push you, or you're going to feel pressure to do so. So you might need to let go or reduce the amount of time you've seen each other, guys, because this is real thing. If you have bad friends who are 5th, you're going to become the 5th. So that's why it is a good thing to make sure also you see what you hang out with, because you might feel the peer pressure to do so. Because I have a son, and if somebody not going to talk about this topic, because I know this topic is very uncomfortable, especially to parents, right? I am parents myself. I have a son and daughter, and I want them to do good in life, and I don't want them to make these kind of choices. But if they choose to do so, at least I told them the side effect. I hope they're gonna watch this video one day, and hopefully make the right choices, you know, because there's no need, you know. A lot of young guys, they are getting enhanced because girls, they think that if they look good with big muscle, they're gonna attract girls. But in reality, that's not release. In reality, that's not you attract girls. That's not the same anymore. You need to do all of it. You need to be healthy. You can go naturally, right? Still good looking. You need to be able to make a good money, right? Have good income coming in. Because female, they're attracted by a man who's able to provide, by a man who is responsible. They're not attracted by your muscle by itself. Muscle is not enough in this day and age, and at least. So this is why, guys, it is very important that you should not hang out with these kind of friends who do bad stuff. Because no matter how good person you are going to end up being bad. Example, I can tell you an example based on my brother, right? I have a brother, right? He's my younger brother. I love this man, and he was good kids, but whenever he started hanging out with bad kids, the man changed, you know. The man changed, but hopefully one day, because I keep talking to him, one day he will change back and be a good kid, because he was the one that gave advice to his older brother. Because we are my siblings, we are 3 boys and 1 sister. I'm the oldest, so this is why I always try my best to do good in life, and because I know I have young siblings that look after me. This is not a big thing, by the way. If you know you have siblings, whatever you do, they're gonna follow the steps. Whatever you do, they're gonna follow the steps. Because this thing, I've seen this in real life. The older brother made bad choices as well, right? And the one who was younger than him was advising him to do good, right? So he changed a little bit, but then over time, like I said, friends it's very important to see who you hang out with. Change them. Start hanging out with bad kids who do bad stuff. This is actually very important for the parents. Make sure you always look the friend circle of your kids. This is one thing that we are blind as a parents. We think the kids are good. You need to look much more deeper, because when they come in a house, grab something in the fridge, they'll smile, talk to you in a respectful way, but you don't know what's going on behind your back, because you don't know what they are doing. So this is why we need to dig deeper, know what these kids been doing whenever we're not around, because this is how we lost the kids. This is how we lost the good kids. The good kids, one of your good kids gonna start hanging out with bad kids, and you never pay attention to it, and now you're gonna lose the kids. This is a real thing, guys. So this is why that is very important, parent, to stay vigilant when it comes to your kids. But anyway, guys, I think I talk enough, and I hope you learned something in this topic that we're talking about. This is my channel, and this is Will Me, and this is me talking to you. as a conversation, people to people, friend to friend, parent to parent, friend to friend, neighbor to neighbor. And I am trying to grow the channel, guys. Please support, like, and subscribe. Share with somebody who need to hear this, because this is very, very important topics that will do good in life, you know, because you never know, right? But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video.